Thank you for watching this video. At just €5,000, this Bulgarian property might seem too good to be true, but it's actually an ideal investment opportunity for anyone with limited funds and some spare time. With an estimated €3,000 in materials, this charming home could be transformed into a solid, watertight residence once again. I also created a song, place at the end of the video. Thank you for joining me as we explore this unique Bulgarian property for sale in the peaceful village of Lyublen. At first glance, it might look like just another old home in need of repair, but beneath the cracks and faded walls lies a story, one that started many years ago with a single broken roof tile. This property didn't fall into disrepair overnight. It didn't collapse in a storm or suffer from some dramatic event. No, what happened here is the quiet erosion of time. A single roof tile cracked, maybe it loosened in the wind or shifted after a harsh winter. And that tiny opening let in just a little rain. It's such a small thing, really, but that one broken tile started everything. Drip by drip, water began to enter the space beneath the roof. It soaked into wooden beams, softened the edges, and slowly weakened the frame. Over the years, no one noticed, or if they did, they thought, "I'll fix it next week." But next week turned into next year. And by then, the damage had spread. One room on the upper floor began to suffer. The wall, once dry and sturdy, became damp. Mold took hold. The floorboards warped. And still, the property stood there quietly, enduring the weight of every winter, every summer, every forgotten promise to make repairs. This is how many beautiful Bulgarian properties lose their shine, not through neglect, but through small delays, one after the other. Yet, despite the decay, there's something truly magical about this place. It's got soul. You can feel it when you step onto the grounds. The garden, about 1,200 square meters, still hums with life. The grass grows freely, flowers pop up where they once were planted, and the stone paths hint at a time when someone cared deeply for every corner of this space. This isn't just land, it's a memory, a living chapter, just waiting to be reopened. And inside the property, though it shows signs of age, the original structure still holds on. The stone basement is solid and dry. On the first floor, there are 2 rooms that could easily be used again, maybe as a cool summer lounge, a workshop, or a wine cellar. The second floor holds more space. A long corridor connects 3 more rooms and a storage area. Yes, one of the rooms has been damaged, the wall is partially gone, and the floor has collapsed. But that just tells you where to begin. It guides you to what needs love first. The garage is still strong. That's something you don't always find in rural Bulgarian properties, solid, usable outbuildings. And then there's the barn. Or rather, what's left of it. The upper parts are gone now, but the 10 by 10 meter stone foundation remains. It's beautifully crafted, built with care, and incredibly strong. Imagine turning that space into a summer kitchen, a rustic guest house, or even a peaceful art studio. The potential is endless if you've got the vision and the drive. Now, let's talk a little about the village itself. Lyublen is one of those places that feels frozen in time, in the best way. It's clean, it's peaceful, and it's welcoming. There are 2 small shops that provide the essentials, and the streets are tidy and calm. It's not noisy. It's not crowded. It's just simple, honest village life. The new road that leads into the village has made it easier than ever to reach from Popovo, and when you arrive, it truly feels like stepping into a slower, more meaningful world. What's beautiful about this property is that it invites you to take part in its revival. It doesn't beg. It doesn't shout. It just sits patiently, offering you the chance to rebuild something authentic. And the truth is, it won't take a fortune. Estimates suggest that with around €3,000 in materials, you could make this home watertight again. Fix the roof. Replace the damaged floor and wall. Reinforce what's already there. It's not about luxury, it's about reclaiming charm, brick by brick. In a world where people are spending hundreds of thousands on sterile, new-build homes, imagine turning this €5,000 investment into a warm, lived-in Bulgarian property with history, stories, and real soul. That's the beauty of homes like this. They offer you more than walls and a roof, they offer purpose. They give you something to believe in. Of course, not everyone is a builder. Not everyone has the time or know-how to manage a full renovation. That's why having someone on the ground who knows what they are doing is priceless. Nyama Problemi Limited, based in nearby Popovo, is a licensed building and management company that's been helping people like you restore and maintain properties all across the region. Whether you're based in Bulgaria, another EU country, or outside of Europe entirely, they make the process simple. They can handle everything, from legal paperwork and translations, to connecting electricity and water, to complete renovation services. And they don't just help with buying. They also manage properties long-term. So, if you're thinking of turning this into a holiday rental or seasonal getaway, they'll keep the place safe and sound while you're away. There's also something worth mentioning about how property purchases work here in Bulgaria. If you're a European Union citizen, you can buy this property directly in your name. If you're from outside the EU, you'll need to form a Bulgarian company to own land. It sounds complicated, but it's actually a well-trodden path, and again, Nyama Problemi Limited can help with every step. And thanks to today's technology, you don't even need to fly over to Bulgaria right away to begin your journey. You can download the mobile apps from bulgarianproperties.co.uk, available for both Apple and Android, and start exploring similar listings right now. These apps are beautifully designed, easy to use, and full of current listings with photos, contact details, and even renovation updates. The same property listings are available through BG House, which offers a more technical and management-focused view. It's worth exploring both. The newly updated site at bulgarianproperties.co.uk is still evolving, and user feedback is welcome to help shape it further. It's truly never been easier to find, buy, and restore a Bulgarian property. And this home in Lyublen? It could be your beginning. Now, imagine yourself standing in the garden, a cup of coffee in hand, watching the sunrise over the hills. Maybe you've just planted vegetables in the soil where roses once grew. Maybe you're painting a window frame you've just replaced. There's a breeze, the village is quiet, and you can hear birds in the distance. This isn't fantasy. It's your future, if you choose to act. For only €5,000, you're not just buying a house. You're rescuing a legacy. You're giving new life to a place that almost faded away, all because of one forgotten tile. But now you know the story. And if you've made it this far, then maybe this isn't just a story you've heard. Maybe it's a story you're meant to finish. Let today be the day you say yes, to possibility, to restoration, to purpose. This Bulgarian property in Lyublen is waiting. And now, it's calling. If you'd like to learn more or begin your journey, just visit BG House or bulgarianproperties.co.uk. You can email sales at BG House or speak with someone directly at +359 879 876 653 or +359 876 711 319. Whether you're ready to buy, or just curious to know more, the door is open. Because even the most broken home can shine again. It only takes one person with vision to bring it back. Will that be you?
Stars, stars for the house for the price of a bag of chips. DIY is the game, going to Bulgaria, never coming back again. It's yours house.
destroy. You say me now, but you weep or me. I stand with the thought, the way we're singing now. Open your eyes when you're lost in your lies. Lower your fist when your heart is out wide. What do you worry that pick me? I won't lie.
Born to a house for the price of a bag of chips. Tell why is the game gonna hold me on? Never coming back again. Towards Noah's house for the price of a bag of chips. Tell why is the game gonna hold me on? Never coming back again. Oh wait, now. Oh wait, now. To your holy fall. Go wait, now. Go wait, now. To your holy fall. Smash for the hearts for the price of a bag of chips. Never coming back again.